Welcome everybody. Droning with Jamie here, live Friday night. I know I missed a few Friday night shows. Many apologies. Had a heck of last week and the other week before. I was in the works of getting my brand new four-wheeler that I just purchased 2 weeks ago, so I was busy with that, busy with the registration and all that fun stuff. So everybody knows with the video that you saw with the introduction, that one there is Tatlock and Tatlock Quarry, and that was filmed a year ago. I did that, and it was a really cool, epic shot when I first started filming that. And it's a beautiful quarry. It's still active, still goes. So anyways, long story short, I did my newest video out. Everybody can see. It was a very good film. It was filmed over by the OVRT trail, and just so everybody knows, it is a very cool spot. It's all for ATV, people walking, horses, everything, etc. Before I get into details here, I want to say hi to everybody. I want to say hi to Margie. Hello, Margie. Shout out to Jinzy35. Shout out. If I did say your name or I didn't, right? Sorry. Shout out to Burnley Hin Kimia. Hello. And hello to Jerry and everybody that just joined in with the chat, and also Brad and everybody else. So basically, back to what I was saying is the OVRT trail and everything is a great spot for four-wheeling. It's a great spot to explore with the drones, and that film that I did was basically up 300 feet in the air for that real high shot with the car going and the drone going at the same time over the OVRT trail. It was a good capture, and it was a good outline shot for everybody to see. I was on Tammy's live video last night. She did a video clip of that film of the beginning. So it was on Tammy Jeans, was doing like basically an outro for everybody, different subscribers that had really good shots and films. So I was on that one with one of the subscribers. It was really cool. Just to show everybody, it was pretty cool to see that. Anyways, so to the OVRT trail, it goes very far. It's a good spot to go droning. I did one film. Another recent film was with the blue heron, and I got him 800 feet away, so I didn't have to be close to the blue heron, and I zoomed him in on a 7x zoom, and I watched him standing on the branch, and it was cool seeing the other birds going back and forth on the other branch and him just sitting there relaxing. He didn't heard my drone, obviously, but he knew I wasn't close to him, so I got a chance to get a good capture with Mother Nature here, you know, and it was so cool to see, and it was it was very nice to see that, and I enjoyed that, and it was a pretty good film. So thank you for sharing, Margie. Thank you, much appreciated. And also, with the OVRT trail that you got, the sky is I would say the limit, because you can actually just launch a drone off from the four-wheeler and find whatever you're going to be shooting. And the thing is, I just start to see, as soon as I'm up in the air, then I know where I'm going to go, where I'm going to take the shot, and I just go from there with the flying. So another part with the first of the film that I did, just so everybody understands here, 1 second. So I'm talking about the drone Cinematic DJI Mavic 3 Cine. So that's the video I'm talking about before my latest one I put out this morning. So this one, the film I'm talking about, this was yesterday. So that was what I'm talking about. And it was cool just to see basically when you're flying up in the air and seeing the OVRT trail, and then also seeing basically the road on the other side. And that was cool to do that shot, because when I was flying with the Mavic, the OVRT trail was there, and then it was basically point the camera and then go down on it and show the whole with the tree, the outline, the road, everything to get it. So I said, you know what, this is going to be a really, really cool shot to do. So I think that was a good time to do that in the film and add it to it. I also wanted to do something different too, was actually put some pictures in, and basically it was, wait a minute here, what's going on here with my picture? Hang on guys, 1 second. Okay. All right, back now. Sorry, technical. Okay. So anyways, it was basically cool to get that shot and put that in. So anyways, also, so being off of the week 2, getting with the four-wheeler and that, and not doing my show. I will do my show next week for sure. Also, I will have different subjects too for talking about with that. And basically, with that, with the OVRT trail, it's a good place to go four-wheeling, good place to get out, go for a cruise, go for a drone, get the pictures, you know, do the video, and it was really cool to do that. So also I did some rises, and they were nice too. I got a few of them in, so they're on my Facebook group, Droning with Jamie, which you will see. And it is so beautiful when I got that shot. And I took that shot about 5 in the morning, and that was a very good shot doing. So, anyways, to Jerry, if he's in with the chat, I will be basically, won't be there tomorrow. I know the big drone meetup. I won't be there. I won't make it because I have a drone job tomorrow. So let me know how things go with everything with Don Joyce and that, and let me know. Look forward to seeing it. Anyways, so basically the weather hasn't been nice too. It's been always basically rain all the time, most of the time for the 2 weeks. And it was, you were lucky to get a day to go out droning, or the next day to do another drone shot. So I basically got about 3 days out of the rain week with the flying, so it wasn't really good for droning for the past 2 weeks, in my opinion. Wednesday was a good shot when I did it. Yeah, I was looking forward to it, but job came up, make some money. So I hope you have a good time. Thank you, Jerry. But basically, it was, like I say, it hasn't been good weather for it. So, anyways, other than that, with the OVRT and the basically the video that I was explaining. So, anyways, I'm gonna have some more shots coming up here, and it's basically going to be, hang on here. It's going to be some more different shots on the OVRT trail. So I'm going to get some stuff out towards Calabogie. I want to get some shots inside Calabogie and outside, because Calabogie is a nice spot to drone, and I really like it. And it's a good spot for people to see like how nice it is with Calabogie. So I did a film about a year ago, so I want to get a good up to date with a new drone video, and I will do a post with that on my YouTube channel coming up. So basically, I want to ask people in the chat here, and my question to ask everybody is, what do you guys prefer? And please link it in the chat. Do you prefer the really high shots, the low shots, or the water shots? Hello, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Everybody likes everything, so it's kind of hard to ask everybody. So everybody's like, yeah, I like the water better, I like the land better, I like the high shots better. So anyways, it's okay if you don't want to comment in the chat. All good. All good, everybody. So, but my purchase with my four-wheeler, I was very happy with it. And it's a very comfortable ride. And so Margie says for the sea, the shot, water. So a lot of people are liking the water shots that I do. So yeah, absolutely. And also see the beautiful sunset. Yep. And view the mountains. Thank you, Margie. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so my exciting story that I like to share. Also, when I went out filming, I had a cool scene. So I've been flying over by the Ottawa River for almost 5 years with my drone, and being experienced for flying drones, you know, manned aircraft always has the right of way for all drone pilots, and that's the way it goes. And being fly and be cautious and stuff. So I was basically flying, and I was from line of sight across and taking some photos, and I heard like a boat, and I was like, okay, well, this is like, must be a boat from basically from a distance. And I said to myself, I said, it can't be a boat because I don't see nothing. And the cool part with the Mavic 3 is that you can see far away from like at least 2-3 kilometers down. And I seen a boat way down, and then I saw a plane way down, and he was coming down low, and then he was coming up high again. So I said, you know what, something's up. So basically, I took my drone, brought it back to shore, hovered it beside me, and basically what he was doing was he was coming down, landing on the water, and coming back up in the air and landing on the water, approaching. So basically, if you don't have my rule of thumb in the flying, if you don't have the listen, the look, and the radar, and also being very vigilant and being cautious, it really came handy to know what I thought to myself in my guts was, there's a plane from a distance coming. So start reacting and get out of the way. So it came very handy that I had the experience over the years to know, you know, flying over the 5 years, see planes all the time, and usually they don't land on water as much. And out of the 5 years where I've always flew at my location for 5 years, never seen a plane land on the water. But that night I saw a plane land on that water, and it was last weekend. And it was basically, it sounded just like a boat, but it wasn't a boat, and it was a plane from a few kilometers down the lake and coming down towards my way. So the good part was I basically was only 400 feet away from shore, and I wasn't too far out, and I seen him coming from a mile away, and I said, you know what, bring my drone, hover it beside me, and wait and see what this plane does. And that's was a good judgment for me, because when I let it hover, I knew exactly he was coming towards me, and he did. And he was landing, and I waved at him, and he looked at me and waved, and he kept going. And it was cool to see the plane. It was cool to see the plane, how it landed and went off the water and then kept going down. And basically what I'm saying with my example for people flying and people not being experienced and being idiots is if somebody had their drone out pretty far out that way and wasn't really paying attention, they probably could hit the plane or not hit the plane, but also be potentially close to that plane. So having a gut stink feeling and knowing how to knowing guts talent, and also with the Mavic 3, it has a wicked radar on it, and it detects airplanes, how high they are, how far they are, how low they are, everything. And it comes very handy to have cool technology like that. Like, it's very impressive. So, but yeah. I was very happy that a lot of people liked my videos in the winter time that we had, just the winter that just passed away. And now we're into almost getting into summer now. Soon enough, hard to believe. And the winter time was a good time flying. I had a lot of fun getting a lot of good videos with the ice, because the ice kept freezing, unfreezing. And it was the opportunity to have a good shot on basically, can I say it? Basically getting a whole shot of the ice unfreezing, freezing up, and then also having chunks of ice rotating, going underneath the current, going underneath the ice, and getting that shot. Hello, hi, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining. Please give me the thumbs up. Much appreciate it. And anybody hasn't hit the thumbs up on the live video, please do. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Much appreciate it. So the weather now is very nice. It's not hot, it's just right. It's about 16 degrees. Very nice weather. Um, it's about pants weather, comfort. Shorts during the day, a little bit, some days, other days not. What about sweater weather in the evening? So, um, yeah. So basically, it was very nice to get the ice videos. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it was I think it was one of the best time filming the ice with my YouTube channel this year, uh, because it was just nothing but ice, not really thick and forming and moving around, and it was just cool to get the shot. So, and nice to meet you too. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Much appreciated. So, other than that, it was busy. Like I say, it was busy week. And I talked about the OVRT trail for everybody that has just hopped on to my live stream. We were talking about the OVRT trail, the four-wheeler, my videos, seeing a plane over my flying, seeing cool things. And yeah, you're from Korea. Cool. Very nice. It's nice to have, and this is the thing. It's nice to, let me fix here. This camera keeps moving on me. It's cool to have friends overseas and people around the world when you're actually talking and then, sharing what you do and love, and then have people around the world see how beautiful, the places are, and seeing this scenery, and everybody's just like, oh, just loving it, eh? Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Thank you. And that's the thing, people don't get to see how beautiful it is, and when you're a drone pilot and then sharing your passion with other people, and people seeing this kind of stuff, it's soothing, it's relaxing. People are into the video. People are just, looking. They feel like they're right up in the sky to see this cool video, this feature, this everything. And everybody just like, wow, this is so nice to see. And this is what makes me feel good, because I like having a hobby, side business and everything, and sharing what I like doing. And people love what I do. And as like Margie says, it's like you are a professional live stream now. Perfect. Focus on your stream. Nice to explain my live is busy and working while doing live. Absolutely. I agree with Margie. 100%. Yeah, focus on the stream and explain your live. Yeah, definitely. And everybody has their busy life, right? Everybody has, their own thing, and people are busy with their own private stuff. And, I've been away for 2 weeks, but then I had time this week, and I said, you know what, I'm going to get on live Friday night show and talk to everybody and say to everybody, what's up? This is what was going on, and let everybody know. And that's the thing. Fans are important to me, and they always should be. And this is why I want to explain to everybody, this is what's going on. And I always want to make my own show and start my own show. And this is my show number 5, and I like to do many more. So, and keep everybody up to date. What's going on, Thank you. I have a lot of people asking me questions too. It's been about almost 2 years since I haven't bought a new drone. And would I buy another drone? Everybody asks me that, and I'm just like, I'm not too sure. But like, if I had to get another drone, I probably would get the... I don't think I would get Avada, but I don't want to, because I think with the Avada, you are welcome. You're welcome. I think the Avada I would not like to have, because I like flying. No, I don't say I like flying in wind, but I like to just, if it's windy or whatever goes on, I want to get my drone. I just want to go out. I want to go flying. You know? To extreme limit, right, with the winds, but I like to just get out and just go. But I think if I had to get another drone, I would get the Mavic Enterprise infrared camera, because I think it would be kind of cool to have that drone, because when I'm going flying out in Calabogie or out in these big forests, I can actually see where the deer are with the infrared, and then I can actually go to that spot and then film them with the infrared off and get that beautiful nature video of the deer. So that would be kind of cool to do. So that's kind of another thing I would like to. Business too with roofing. If roof leaks, you can actually indicate where the water is, because you got the infrared, so you can spot if there's a roof leaking. You can find out where the problem is, indicate to the client, you know, you got a roof leak, you got here, it's showing on the infrared, and you can spot that leak from, you know, a good view away. So I would probably get the Mavic Enterprise. I probably would. So yeah, I would go with that. So, but you know what, this has been a great turnout with everybody here. You know, I've been away for 2 weeks and then come on and then have 5 to 8 people off and on. You know, it's nice to have a good, you know, it's not a big group, small, but you all, you know, got to start somewhere. And I'm very happy what I have and thankful. And it's nice to have people, you know, that I can share and talk with everybody and tell everybody, you know, what's up with everything. So, but other than that, I like the OVRT trail, because now, since I got my own 4-wheeler now, I can actually go to really, really nice spots and basically go to spots where you can't go with the car, and you can get a cool video, because it's just like, it's a big playground flying here, and you're away from houses, you're out in the forest, you're out in nowhere land. Some of these trails, you're just out in God's country. And what's better to have is to have a drone with you and put the drone up, and it's like, oh, I never seen that, oh, I never saw that, oh, this kind of looks cool, maybe I should film this little area, or maybe I should go over here, or maybe I should go over here or over here, go where I think it's like, this is going to be a good film, so maybe I should fly over here, hit the record button, see if this is going to turn out good, and I'll do about, say, 15-20 shots. And I'll be like, okay, well, this is going to be good for an edited video, and then start making this film. And I use, basically, when I start doing my films and start putting my music in, or anything that goes good with the video, I use Epidemic Sound. It is totally copyright free, fully legal stuff that you will not get copy strikes. And hey, and basically it's it keeps your YouTube channel safe from any copyrights, and your videos won't get taken down from a music or copyright claim, because Epidemic Sound is totally, that's what you pay for. And it's about $23 US, and it comes up like $26, $27 a month for me. that I pay out of my own pocket, but I rather have safe that I don't have to worry about, okay, YouTube's going to take this down because this sound's not working right, or YouTube's going to take this sound down because this is not this is copyright. So it's just like, it's nice to have that, basically that safe haven that you don't have to worry about anything like that. So, yeah. So, Epidemic Sound, I really highly recommend for new YouTube content creators. And I really enjoyed using it. So, but other than that, yeah, I've been seeing a lot. And the funny thing is, I kind of laugh about it when I keep thinking about it, is every time I'm on my four-wheeler too, and I have my drone in my case, and it happens to every other pilot, is I always see damn deer all the time. All the time I see deer, but when I have my drone up in the air, I don't see them. It happens all the time, and any other pilot would say is when you see something really good, you're just like, oh man, I wish I had my drone, and oh man, I wish I had my drone out of the case at that time, or oh man, I wish I had it. And it's just like, wow, it happens all the time, and gets very annoying. And another cool video shot that I want to do too on the OVRT trail with my four-wheeler with the Mavic 3, and people will see that when I get that in the makes, is I'm going to do an FPV video out that way that is basically straight road, bridge, a nice good creek going underneath, open field, and swamp area on the other side. And I did an FPV basically, and it was so beautiful when I went flying, and I was just like, I need to do this for a video. One of my videos that I put up also too is it's under my DJI FPV. So basically, hello. It's basically under my playlist, and it has right on the Calabogie Trail is where the road is and the lines are. I did a big loop around the lake and going over the trail and going over the forest and then coming over the other side of the trail. And that was a beautiful scenery. It's under, like I say, it's under my list under DJI FPV. And it is basically a beautiful shot. And you'll see that under my playlist. And it's a very, very, very nice, nice view. But where I'm talking about basically for this new one that I'm doing is hard to explain it without having pictures. It's basically straight road on the OVRT with your four-wheeler, straight down. The trees kind of curl into the trail, well covered up. And on the one side of it has the open lake, and on the other side's forest. But when you go in there down the path with your four-wheeler, it is so beautiful because the trees are all closed in, like I said, especially the summertime, so you're real shaded. And in the drone view, you see both sides of the lake. And it's where I want to get that is get the basically the Mavic 3 up, go around outside of the tree and the trails and do the whole orbit shot and get the whole good view of it. And then do a straight shot going down there, and then do a shot going the opposite way coming back to me, and get it really low with the Mavic. And the thing is with the Mavic 3, it got really good sensors. So you want to make sure you have good lighting, which means don't do it on a cloudy day. because the sensors they do work, but if you really 100% want to be totally 100% accurate, you got to have the sun on your side, because it can pick up every detail of the trees that you can get low enough and not crash, and get very low to get every detail. And this is the thing I like doing. I like getting down to the detail of basically the trees, the branches, everything, and get it perfect. Okay? So that's what I like doing when I'm doing my filming, to get it. And then also, like I say, I like to put the really high shots and low shots. Mix it up, because everybody likes to mix up. Everybody wants to have something different. Everybody wants to have a variety, a mixture, and this is what I like doing when I do filmmaking. The FPV, the Mavic 3, those two drones, they're my creators. They are my true content creators. Just them, nothing else. And those are my go-to drones to fly. Mavic 3, DJI FPV with a Go Hero Pro 10 Silk Black. So, anyways, I'm glad everybody came. And also, a good evening to you, Mr. Skyfly. I know you. Very nice. Thanks for joining. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. So, but I'm always happy. I'm very grateful. I'm always thankful that, you know, when I do come back on my channel and come back to my live shows and talk to my fans, also people loving every time I'm away for a little bit. You know, it was 2 weeks before I put out a new film, because I was busy with the four-wheeler, busy, you know, with my personal life and jobs and stuff like that. And then I get a video up, and then it's just like, you know, it's over 75 views, and it's like 17 thumbs up, and everybody recognizing, you know, my videos, and just like, hey, nice to have you back. Nice to see the scenery. And it's nice. It's just like a good, happy feeling, you know? So it feels good. Really, really does. So, but, yeah, very nice that you came in, Mr. Skyfly. Very nice. I've been checking out your YouTube channel. You have some good little videos there I seen with your channel. Very nice. Good work. Good job, buddy. So anyways, before I wrap things up here and end our show, because it's always 6 to 7, our Droning with Jamie show that we always have on for an hour. And Margie, you're awesome too. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about you, or Jerry, or everybody else. Everybody's awesome. Come on now. Good morning to you. And this is another thing, talk back. I've known Margie for a while, to talk with about Margie. And I remember Margie commenting when I first was starting into the YouTube world, and I had like 100 subscribers. I wasn't even in the 1K or even where I am today. And she was basically, you know, she was always there too, and commenting on my videos and stuff, eh? And it was just like, you know, it was just like, oh, you know, it was cool that Margie always commented. Margie was always a big supporter when I first started with my channel. And I remember Margie, I really do, when we first started talking. And you were very welcome with the wonderful videos. And I know you truly support me, and I really appreciate it. Happy life. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I love making videos. I love making videos. And I like entertaining people like yourself and everybody else. And you're welcome, Mr. Skyfly. You're welcome, buddy. And hello, hello, hello. welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Shout out. But yeah, that's the thing with when you have the love and support, and you have people loving your channel, and you always got to go back to those people too and give them the support and give them the comment, give them the chat. You got to give them the love and support back too, and that's the way it should be. And I truly agree with that with everybody. And no problem, Margie. You were quite welcome. Thank you too. So, but I think if you just live your passion and do what you love doing, if it's not droning and something else, you know what? It's not hard work. It's easy, and it's like you don't even realize, Like I say, I have people like comment and other people don't, and other people that subscribe and they leave and they don't come back. It doesn't bother me. Like if you want to be my subscriber, then fine. If you don't want to, then okay, I'm fine. But it doesn't stop me what I like doing. And I love droning, love flying on my free time. And the thing is, what I like about having the four-wheeler now and having that combination now, having the four-wheeler, having the drone, having a good combination on the OVRT trail, and going to places where you can't with a car, but you can with a four-wheeler. This is where I'm going to make really exciting videos upcoming, especially this summer, this year, and the fall with the four-wheeler. And I'm looking forward to doing it. It's going to be very fun. And it's going to be cool to show everybody how cool it is on these trails, just to show everybody. So anyway, so I'm going to wrap up, and I'm very happy everybody came in. I'm happy that I had a good turnout. People came on, gave me the love, support, and say hi, and then left. Very thankful, very happy. Have fun, Jerry, tomorrow with Don Joyce and everybody. And let me know next week. I will have my show next week. I know I said it before, and I got tied up, and I wasn't on my show, and I disappeared. But I'll be on. I will try to be on next week, next Friday. Droning with Jamie show, number 6. Okay. Number 6 will be my next show. And thank you, everybody, for coming. And thank you, Margie. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, everybody. And Molly and Margie, like I say. And thank you, too. And Mr. Sky and everybody that all showed up on my live stream. So thank you very much. And thank you, Margie. And until next time, yes, it'll be every Friday around this time. Absolutely. So this time, every Friday. If I'm not on one of the Fridays, something came up, and it'll be the following next Friday. But always like to keep my shows on every Friday, so everybody knows. Okay. So anyways, I love you, everybody. And you have a premiere 7:00 a.m. now. Awesome. Okay. And I'll check your stuff out too, Margie. Don't worry. I'll check your premiere. Okay. Take care, everybody. And hopefully I will talk to you next Friday. Ciao.